Hello. So, everyone knows how we always hear the term of like life comes around full circle and everything just comes back around, right? There is a huge tendency of that happening in my life. For example, this is the story of the worst date I've ever been on in my life. So, this was 2016? Yeah, 2016. I had this blind date with this girl. Super nervous to go on a date with her, and we decided we were going to go see Suicide Squad. When it first came out, we decided it was going to be a double date. So she brought a girl and I brought a straight friend because I had no other lesbian friends at the time to share this with. We get to the movie, everything's going good. She's a little bit shorter than I expected, but I was like, that's cool, it's cool, whatever. I wasn't 21 yet, and the movie theater had a bar inside of it. So all three of them are drinking. I'm sitting there sober, whatever, that's fine. We go see the movie. This girl gets up, and her friend that she brought along, like 3 or 4 times throughout the movie to go to the bar and go get a drink or take a cigarette break or something. And I'm like, this is the worst date. Like, she's not even like here with me. She's not even hanging out. Well, about midway through the movie, didn't even make it midway through, she leaves and she's like, hey, we'll be right back. 15, 20 minutes goes by. I text her. Middle of the movie theater, texting her. Like, that's not a huge faux pas. I'm like, hey, where are you? Oh, my friend got really drunk and threw up, so I had to take her home. No letting me know, no text message, no nothing, just left. Right, so that was that. She blocked me after that. Never talked to her again. Fast forward 3 years. I meet up with this girl at a bar, hanging out. Things are going great. About a couple weeks into it, we're both driving around. I think we're going to like Chipotle or something. And we're telling each other about the worst date we've ever been on. And I tell her about my date. She goes, that's funny, because the worst date that I ever been on, I left a girl at a movie theater. And my friend and I were drinking, and we were both really drunk, and, it was whatever. Didn't click. Till about a month later. It finally clicked for us that the worst date that we had been on was with each other. Yeah, with each other. So here we are, 3 years later dating. Now we are married with an 8-year-old. And it really makes me wonder how 3 years prior, we were the worst match for each other. But then 3 years later, everything is solid, smooth, great, good to go. And it's like, life really does come full circle. Clearly that wasn't our time. Clearly that wasn't where we were in each other's lives. And we just found our way back to each other. And that's kind of like, the saying where you let something go and if it comes back, then it's meant to be. Full circle again. We always used to joke with each other when we were on like FaceTime if we weren't together and I was at a store and she'd be like, hey, don't forget your butt cream or don't forget your diaper. Just trying to embarrass me while I was at the store. Well, now we have an 8-year-old. We have an 8-year-old that likes to embarrass us. She likes to call out our stuff and she likes to, make fun of us and be like, mom this and mom that. Well, at least I'm not almost 30, making jokes about how old we are. Drop her off at school. Hey, babe, don't forget I put your butt cream in your side pocket. Don't forget to change your diaper. Yeah, we're that kind of parenting. You're not going to get away with that. And it just really kind of brings together a perspective of just because something isn't right for you in the moment, just because something isn't right for you then, doesn't mean it's not going to be right for you later in life. Doesn't mean that the same circumstances that you're in isn't going to come back around. Doesn't mean that the things that hurt you and broke your heart in one situation can't do the exact opposite for you in another situation. Because now that's a story that we tell our friends and family. That's a story of how we met. That was a story that was told at our wedding. That is a story that will probably live on in infamy that I still bring up to this day. You left me at a movie theater. Anytime Suicide Squad comes on, roger that. Anytime, we see anything to do with Harley Quinn, roger that. And that's pretty much the moral of the story. A, don't leave a cute girl at the movie theater because you might one day marry her. You might one day have kids with her. Also, don't think that you're going to get away with teasing each other and that your kid isn't going to get involved in that. She's going to pick up on that attitude. The attitude that we have, our child now has. The attitude that we always gave her and the joking that we gave her, she now turns it around on us. Your children are you. My mom always said, you know, I hope you have a child that's just like you. You know, Mom, I'm really sorry. I apologize for how bad I was as a child because I didn't see it. I didn't think I was bad. And now we are here. And now I can't escape. Now I hide in closets. Now I hide in the guest bedroom to do homework. It never ends. The world is a circle. Our lives are a circle. Everything comes back around. So yeah, the worst date I've ever been on turned into the best thing that could have happened to me. So just don't give up. That's it.